Bienvenue à Paris, France. Welcome to Paris, France. That is the gorgeous Eiffel Tower behind me. Every time I come to Paris, I'm like, like I've never seen it before because it just takes my breath away. I love this city. Hey, we are reaching France for Jesus. I want you to know that I just finished preaching in a church here in Paris, the largest church here. About 11,000 people go to this church. We gave away 4,500 copies of my French book, You're Valuable to God. Gave them away. And I want to say thank you to my partners for making that possible, because we have never sold this little book ever since we've been here. In fact, I think we've given away now 13,500 copies of this book thanks to you. That's 13,500 people, a minimum of that many people affected by your giving, and I want to say thank you. You know, I preached yesterday in Paris to 5,000 people, and at the end of my message, they stood up and they clapped and they wouldn't stop, so much that I just started crying on the stage. I couldn't control it. I was so overwhelmed that this nation that I pray for all the time, I have a map of this nation in my office, I pray over these people, that they've embraced me and the message God's given me. And I want to say thank you so much for sending me here. You are making a difference. So, this month, we've been talking about your self-image and your body image. And it's so important that you have a positive self-image, confidence in your life. Why? So you can do what God's called you to do. In order for you to fulfill the plan of God for your life, you have to be confident. You have to have a positive self-image. You know, a few nights ago, I was ministering to 33 teenagers in an apartment in Nice, France. Apartment was packed with these teenagers. We're all, you know, crammed in there. And I was teaching them a little bit about their self-image, mostly about dreams and goals. But I asked them, I said, if you could name 5 things that you don't like about yourself, could you? And everybody was like, yeah. I said, if you could, you know, if I asked you to name 5 things you like about yourself, could you? And they all shook their heads like, and you know, that's so typical, especially physically. If I said, name 5 things you don't like about your body, could you? Well, I know I could. I could instantly whip those answers out real quick. But you know, you have to learn to like yourself. And if you want, you know, to be healed, spirit, soul, and body, did you know that there is a link between emotional health and physical health? There's a link between that. You have to learn to take care of your body, and it's going to affect your emotions. You know, years ago, when I was feeling so bad about myself, I had such poor self-esteem and a poor self-image. I was filled with shame and filled with guilt and all this stuff. There's no way I could have done what I'm doing now. And then I remember I set a goal to start hearing the Word every day. So I would make myself hear a faith-building message just in my bathroom while I'm getting ready, but that's not all. I told myself, I'm going to start a habit. I'm going to make myself exercise. Just go for a walk up and down my street for like 30 minutes every day. So I told myself, if I could do this for 21 days, I know I can break an old habit and start a new one. So I made myself do it. And at the end of those 21 days, I didn't want to stop. And I'm telling you, changes began to take place, not only in my physical body, weight started coming off, you know, inches started coming off, but I started feeling so good about myself. Not only that, I took that time to talk to the Lord just while I'm out there walking, just talking with the Lord about everything. My problems, my concerns, my dreams, everything, my fears, my mistakes. It just became like this personal dialogue between me and God, just out there walking every day. Well, that was in 2001, and I still exercise every day. It's just a part of my routine. And you know, that's why I call my magazine The Routine, because I'm absolutely convinced that the secret of your future is hidden in your daily routine. It's what you do on a daily basis that's going to lead you into your dreams and goals and God's plan for your life, or away from them. You know, doctors say that, let me read this to you real quick. Many emotional problems can be controlled through good physical health. Proverbs 14:30 says, a sound heart is life to the body. So like I said, there's a direct link between emotional health and physical health. So I want to challenge you. Do something to take care of yourself physically. Do something to exercise, even if it's 10 minutes a day. You could walk up and down your street for 10 minutes, or get one of those little mini trampolines and just jog on the mini trampoline while you're watching TV. But do something. And here's a key I want to tell you real quick. Watch the words of your mouth. Your words are so powerful. They can do and undo a lot of things in your life. You could be damaging your weight loss goals, your fitness goals, just by the words of your mouth. Never say again these harmful phrases. I'm so fat, I have a slow metabolism, no matter what I try, I can't get this weight off. If I eat one cookie, I'll eat a dozen. Stop saying those words. Proverbs tells us you can be snared by the words of your mouth. So turn it around. Start speaking positive words out of your mouth about your body. This doesn't just work for finances. This works for your body. Say things like, I'm healthy. I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. I have a high metabolism. I'm beautiful inside and out. I'm in the best health. Start speaking those words out of your mouth. So, I want you to get a positive self-image. Get this series on your self-image affects your destiny, because it really does. So, I believe in you, and I believe you're going to be changed from the inside out. Thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you next week. And from Paris, France, au revoir.